A long road back to title contention and a heavyweight championship opportunity for this man, but he has put in all the right work, and a lot of people give him a great chance to get the job done tonight.
You know, when you've been there and you get back here, it's not new. There are a lot of things that are familiar, but how do you change the result? How do you assure that in this time, during this chance, you ultimately walk away with the championship? He's been here before, John. The team's been here before. They are confident that this time they get it done.
And that self-belief is rooted in the preparation, right? He's got speed, he's got power, all the tools to wrest the belt away. We'll see if we have a new UFC heavyweight champion by night's out. So here he is, the emotionless, stoic Fedor Emelianenko, and fans have wondered aloud. Would he come to the UFC? How would he fare once he got here? Those questions get answers tonight.
John, you said stoic, but when you watch Emelianenko walk to the octagon, all you're missing is like snow coming down and it getting real dark, and everybody's kind of walking with the big Russian hat, because he just is that unknown that we have all wanted to kind of get a beat on. But what we do know is that this guy can absolutely fight. He's got tremendous wrestling, grappling, and unbelievable knockout power. Look for Fedor to try to get inside of his career.
At one point, he was 31-1 in MMA. Fedor Emelianenko still regarded as the greatest heavyweight of all time. The last emperor, Fedor Emelianenko, ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 round for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the Korean Superboy, Now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Fedor!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
Round one. The last emperor, Fedor Emelianenko. I get a little bit anxious when this man fights. A lot of us never thought this day would come. Fedor Emelianenko in the UFC, and he talked a lot about wrestling this week. Certainly he believes that this was a kickboxing match contested on the feet. He could win it and would, but he wants to get his wrestling game going. And when it comes to that Emelianenko top pressure, not a man you want to be fighting off of your back against. Pretty good combination. Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going.
Good right here.
Oh, nice jab up top by the Korean Superboy.
I don't know how many times he can get hit in the head and stay in this fight.
This striker has come out swinging, and he's a very aggressive guy, but you gotta be careful, I would think, to not overextend yourself.
Yeah, you would think you gotta slow down, but not this guy. This guy knows that he can secure finishes on the feet, or if he gets taken down to his back. But ideally for him, he wants to be knocking guys out.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by the Korean Superboy.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Excellent ground and pound here by Chor. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Massive shot from the top.
Fedor Emelianenko gets up. Clearly he wanted this fight back to its feet despite having a dominant position on the ground.
That's how you control a fight. Keep fighting behind the jab.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble. Beautiful kick lands.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Gets to the single collar tie.
Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head. Oh, he lands a kick to the leg. Ooh, nice uppercut from the champ. Very nice leg kick there by Fedor.
So nice.
Nice. Nicely done.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank. Oh, nice.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Takedown defense is there. Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Just out of range with the big right hand. Beats a jab there. Oh, single collar tie here. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Emelianenko. Takedown defense holds up.
Lands a switch knee. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Fedor. Nice uppercut.
Another good stick to the head. Oh, that was beautiful.
Straight punch is true. 20 seconds left. Strike lands clean. Second round, straight ahead.
Nice work out there, kid. Wow, this striking's on a whole nother level. I want you to keep doing that. Your jab is beautiful. Keep that in his face. That's what's going to...
All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights he has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway. All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's giving his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way. Nice shot there by the champ.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control?
All right, so Emelianenko's in half guard. Close guard. Fedor Emelianenko's back in half guard, very comfortable here. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the ball.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight. In the half guard.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be. Oh.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Stuffed the takedown, no problem. Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. Back and forth we go. Wow, huge head kick. Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Big shot to the head.
Straight right is there.
Nasty body kick downstairs. You can catch a body kick, but you got to step off to the side. You just can't take it clean. Great entry and timing on that takedown. He beat his opponent from the start. Look for him now to secure the position and then advance to what's next.
Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Fedor.
Got his guard pass.
Nicely done. Different round and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen to this point in the fight. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging. Yeah. You just gotta move.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Choi. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Modest fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Two rounds in the books.
Great job that round. I want you to keep doing exactly that. Change up your strikes. Your boxing looks great. Your kickboxing down low looks awesome. And that head kick, that's it.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they've barely broken a sweat. Both with good resting heart rates, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10-plus minutes of fighting. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Emelianenko. Choi's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And he counters with a left hand. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Beautiful straight punch there by Choi. Oh, there's a takedown attempt. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. All right, so Emelianenko's in half guard.
Getting them out here. Changing the position.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Emelianenko. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Choi's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
And they separate. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Choi's eye is closing up. Tags him with the uppercut. Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight tonight.
He's winning this fight going away, and it's one of those rare instances where everything comes together.
Choi's overhand punch to the head looked good for a second, but ultimately that one gets blocked. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Lead kick is true there by Emelianenko. All right, so he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. We'll see what he can do.
Timed it perfect. This will leave an impression in the judge's mind. And as his opponent, you need to get back to your feet right away, because you can also sway the judges by getting back up to your feet and maybe exploding with one last flurry.
Fedor Emelianenko's in half guard now.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Fedor Emelianenko's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Oh, misses with the jab. Back and forth we go. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range.
Nasty high kick. How is he still standing?
Takedown defense holds up. Huge block there. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Oh, nice punch there in the clinch.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh! Oh, he's wobbled now. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Oh, big left hook there. All right, so now we start to see some bruising. Oh, he might be out. Oh, huge left. Oh. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Man, doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Oh, beautiful hook by Emelianenko. Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out a little.
A lot easier said than done. When his opponent has the power that he possesses, it's hard for him to say, you know what, I'm going to take one to give one. Tremendous body kick lands for this guy. He's so committed to body punches.
So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already wide open. Like, you got really excited.
It is, right? And I'm old now. I don't even want to fight no more, but I do love a little damage.
Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, so you can see some swelling. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Constantly a moving target. Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Emelianenko. Choi's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. And there's the elbow from the top by Fedor.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
10 seconds to go in round 4. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Emelianenko. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician.
We knew this was going to be like this. We knew we were going to have a war.
All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
5th and final round.
Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands.
Choi's really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse.
What a beautiful head kick land.
Oh, man, another huge kick.
Good stick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, a huge block there.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Oh, well-timed overhand there by Choi.
More strikes to the head.
The Korean Superboy.
He hurt him. Solid takedown. This is where he wants to be.
Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Fedor. Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on it. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. Look at that. Recognizes he's about to lose position.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied.
Oh, huge right hand!
He's fixing up his target. He's throwing kicks. He's throwing punches.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing that, hey, this is my path. It's working. I'm going to stay on.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Choi. And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Emelianenko's in half guard. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Oh, right into mount. It's hard to watch him target that same area, and every time he lands, the swelling gets worse.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. 1 minute to go in the fight.
Right back.
Fedor Emelianenko's back in full mount. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
He's got to be careful here.
30 seconds now to go in the fight. Oh, we got blood now, folks. Doctor might need to step in shortly. We got a huge situation here. Good, solid strike on the ground. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. Setting up a submission.
Oh, what a fight! 25 minutes turned in. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Fedor!
So there he is, and still the baddest man on the planet, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world. It wasn't everyone's expectation that it would go the full 25 minutes here tonight, but whatever it takes is what he said during fight week, and that's exactly what he needed here tonight. After 5 rounds, the heavyweight champion remains the same.